Hello, thank you for joining me and welcome to the weekend. It's Saturday the 14th of October and it's the solar eclipse. So what I'm going to do today, I've got two different packs of cards. I've got my Rider-Waite and my Crystal Tarot, and I'm going to pick a card from each. What are the chances it'll be the same card? Wouldn't that be amazing if that happened? There's always a part of me that secretly hopes that happens. But let's see what comes in, because we've got some really big energy building up, haven't we? Yesterday we were talking about making decisions with our lovely spirit animals, our salamander and our penguin, which are an odd combo, but it seemed to work for us. So if you didn't see that, do go back and have a look. Maybe you've made your decisions. Maybe you know exactly what this eclipse energy is all about for you. And today's the day you can do something about it. Who knows? Right, our first card is the 10 of Cups. A couple of days ago, we had the 3 of Cups, and I was saying about the universe giving us these big messages with that aim of making us, putting us where we need to be with the right people. This is almost like a step further from this, isn't it? I feel like this is a release of energy, a release of joyfulness, or just the real understanding that life should be enjoyed. It shouldn't be about arguing with people or being really upset or trying to be a people pleaser. It should be that all humans live together and are happy. Now, I know that's an ideal, and I know in the world right now that just simply isn't the case. There's so much conflict going on, so many people fleeing where they live for various reasons, and it is, it is quite difficult to see. And sometimes that can be quite overwhelming. Sometimes, looking at this card, I think, really, with, the state of what's going on. But obviously, we can all make a change one person at a time. And I think, where there's hate, there's always people that love. I do feel like the world does need, I sound like a song now, but the world does need a little bit more love. And, we've got to start with ourselves and the small circle of people around us, and so on and so forth, because I do think, that's very important. But I think that's a collective message. For an individual message here, I feel this is about you really prioritising and understanding that the whole of this cycle that you've been working through was designed to make you happy and your family happy. Your family might be literally the people you live with, or it might be your extended family, or it might be your friendships, your outside people that might not be linked by blood, but your family are the people that, you know that you are connected with. But again, I really feel like there's an emphasis on, I get it now. I get that, I deserve to be happy. The people around me deserve to be happy. So it is a really lovely card, but I feel like to get there, if you think of all the cup cards and imagine that you was going on a journey from the ace through to the 10, some of those cup cards are pretty challenging, aren't they? We had a run of them last week, I think it was, and we were going backwards and forwards, the 3, then the 7, then the 5, then the 9. We're at the 10 now, so I feel like whatever you've been working through, you've come to a point of completion, of which you should be proud. But also, you've worked really hard to get there. Sometimes we find happiness by trawling through the most traumatic times in our life. So let's see what Crystal Tarot comes while we listen to the washing machine. It's Saturday, isn't it? So I'm sure I'm not the only person with their washing machine going. Right, let's see what other card comes out with my Crystal Tarot. Well, we've got the 3 of Wands, and that's beautiful because we actually had the 2 of Wands yesterday in the form of our salamander with his 2 little branches, which had yin-yang signs. So I really do feel like we was talking about decisions yesterday. Maybe those decisions have come into action. Maybe you've got it. You think, right, that I'm not going down that road again. My intention is to be happy, and now I know what to do. So the 3 of Wands is that step forward, not a completion. I feel like a new beginning, because although the 2 isn't a beginning, it's a where do I go next card. And we had that yesterday. And the fact that this has come out in order suggests that actually you know where you're going and what you need to do. Now, it might be what you need to do to find this happiness. It might be what you need to do to keep it. But you know, whichever way it falls for you, you've definitely taken a decision to move in a certain direction. And this one, I'm going to pick just to see what card, crystal that is actually. It's a beautiful blue one. Azurite. See that just down there? So why do we like azurite? It helps boost your creativity and prevent you from being run down. Okay. Right. So creative. Maybe this is desire, you know, you being who you want to be. And that does take a little bit of creativity sometimes, doesn't it? Or it brings out the creativity in you. But it's whatever makes you happy, I think, is the overall message for these two cards today. And obviously with this huge solar eclipse energy that we've had coming in and building up this week, I feel like we've all got that now. I feel like, yeah, okay, maybe the next 2 weeks will be about this journey towards that, but at least we've got a goal and an aim and a vision. You know, maybe a creative vision. You might spend the next couple of weeks as we move towards the full moon, lunar eclipse, creating something amazing for yourself or someone else. But it seems like we're on the start of a lovely adventure, but it's an adventure, not like the Fool where he goes off and he don't know what's going on. This is an adventure of determination and like a clear goal in mind. And so I hope that helped. I hope you enjoy your lovely eclipse energy. It might be quite powerful, so do take care of yourself. I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading for you. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.